Annie, Annie, can you sit down here a second, please?
You need to sit on the family one.
Well, basically, David was going to have a couple days off. He works, as you know, all the time. And we've got this whole situation where our house is destroyed in North Carolina. David's health is fragile, and now your friend is saying he has 2 days to do something for you for your doctor's card, or he's going to sue us. And David is, this is very scary to see what this is doing to his health and mine. I mean, from what I understand, he and Gita have been trying to get you this for ever. They've paid the money for it. They pay the fee. It's the government that won't do it for some, I don't understand all the ins and outs, but now this guy is threatening to destroy us. I don't understand.
So why David not talk to me?
He's so upset right now. Honestly, I'm really afraid he's going to have another heart attack. So he is going to talk to you, but I mean, this came on last night, and it's just like one too many things, because he's tried everything he knows how to do to get this thing for you, apparently. So I don't know why you want this man to sue him over this.
Why me want the man to sue you?
Did you tell the man?
How I gonna tell? I didn't tell Cole nothing about the sue you.
Well, he apparently wants
Cole
to.
did ask me if I have a doctor card when I fall sick. I tell him no.
Mm-hmm.
He said, okay, he gonna talk to David. Yesterday he told me he called SLB. They said I cannot have a doctor card. So what he will do, he will ask David to put me under his company, and then he pay a private insurance for me.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't tell me nothing about no sue. So
Well,
I can't tell you what Cole didn't tell me.
Well, did you tell him that David paid for you to get out of the hospital?
Yes, I did.
Because he seems to think David doesn't do anything for you.
Yes, I did. I tell him.
He just seems to be after David for blood or something. I don't understand
So
why.
that's why you passed me straight and you don't say good morning?
Right. We've been up all night over this, and you know, this is scary to us. We've got more problems right now than.
Let me have problem too.
Of course, everybody does, but right now we have things that have piled up, you know. It's just, he's tried to do everything to get you this thing. So if this man wants to help, he should talk to the government, because David's been paying the money to have this all along. The man, if he really wants to help and he doesn't just want to hurt us and cause another heart attack and God knows what, he should talk to the government. Because David and Gita have done, worked on this and worked on this. So I'm just worried about him, very worried about him. I mean, I think it would be helpful if you asked this guy to back off, and he's trying to get a couple days off in a year, and now this is what he's doing. And he says if it doesn't happen in 2 days, by the end of the year. That's just pressure we don't need. You know, I understand you need this card. I understand it. But this is not the way to, this man is not helping. Can you talk to him and tell him that David has done everything he can for you? Annie?
Oh, yeah, you know.
Well, you're not answering me.
What do you want me to tell you?
Can you talk to the man and tell him that David has done everything he possibly can to help you? And to back off.
You want to take back off?
Yeah.
He was talking to me about that, so when we got to push myself in that now?
Well, because you're the whole reason this is going on. I think you should talk to David and then you should just go talk to the man. And take the day off, take the week off, whatever.
You got to take the week off, what you don't say, pay me out and let me go home and stay home.
I didn't understand what you said. What'd you say? I didn't understand what you said.
What do you not understand what you say?
I didn't repeat
I
what.
didn't understand what you come and tell me this morning. The other day you come with your attitude and come and ask me about if you do something to me to piss me off. Where that coming from?
Annie, you don't understand how worried we are about this and how.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Do you know what it costs if somebody sues us? We don't have the money for that. That just took away the bonuses for everybody,
What
know.
bonus?
David was putting together bonuses for you, the guards, everybody. And that's it. This all goes to lawyers now,
You didn't have nothing to do with that. So you come harassing me so early in the morning.
I'm not harassing you. Look, Annie, why
You
don't.
didn't tell court nothing about that. Our court tell me yesterday, he trying to see if he could get a private insurance. He will help and pay.
Well, that sounds very good, sounds
He
reasonable.
said he would help and pay.
But his
He didn't tell me
letter,
nothing about no
his letter's very threatening and we are very worried and you're giving me a lot of attitude when I'm upset and just trying to talk.
Is me giving you attitude?
Annie,
Is me giving you attitude?
you seem like it to me right now, yes.
Oh.
You're
But
not giving
we
me,
must take the rest of the day off and stay home next week.
I didn't say anything about next week.
But you just said that.
No, I said, and the rest of the week. I don't know, it's upsetting for David to have you here right now.
Now it's almost Friday.
Yeah, I don't even know what day it is now. I've been up all night. What?
I said, oh, you don't know what day it is?
No, I don't, Annie. Do you understand what this is talking about? We're talking about us losing everything. Right now, we are just on the edge. Now we've got to figure out what we're doing with this.
I don't understand why you're talking to me. Why David not talking to me? Everything
I
you got to come tell me
just-
David say. David don't have a mouth?
I am trying. David has had 3 heart attacks. I'm trying to keep him from being too upset. He is so upset right now, Annie. I'll go get him, and he does need to speak to you, but